A big theory that is often asked today is if Ash's Pikachu was ever swapped. So that's what we'll be talking about today. But before I get into that though, I would like to let you know that I altered the reward tier on Patreon. Those who contribute $20 a month will be sent a monthly Pokemon plushie each month. And I know it's quite a lot, but I do appreciate everyone who donates. And as always, the $1 tier will let you see these videos as soon as I upload them, a day early. So you don't have to feel bad if you can't give $20 or you don't even think it's worth it. That's fine. With that said, there is always the community shirt store if you'd rather just get a nice new t-shirt. Now sign in and let's explore if Ash's Pikachu was swapped. If you didn't know, there are multiple times where many Pikachus appear in the anime episodes. The biggest piece of evidence for this theory is an early episode where the writers tried to trick the viewers into thinking that Ash was going to leave Pikachu. Episode 39, Pikachu's Goodbye, has Ash encounter a bunch of happy Pikachu in the forest, and after saving them from Team Rocket with his own Pikachu, he assumes that his Pikachu would be happier there. And thus, the tear-jerking scene ensues where children around the world thought Ash was going to leave his Pikachu behind. But no, that was all a trick, and from this episode alone, Ash really should have learned that he doesn't need to keep leaving his Pokemon behind, but that didn't happen either. So the theory is that here, his Pikachu got swapped with one of the other Pikachus, and this is supported by Pikachu constantly being reset and different.
But Proto, this theory isn't true. But Proto, this theory is ridiculous. But Proto, you're running out of ideas.
Oh, comment section, that callback was one from the good old days for sure. But is there actually any definitive evidence as to why this is not true? In another episode prior to this, episode 37, it contained a Ditto, and Ditto transformed perfectly at the end into Pikachu, with Ash commenting that he didn't know which one was his Pikachu. It is hinted that he needed to keep training to figure it out, and that he very well might have done that.
But now I can't tell which one's my Pikachu.
Then I guess you need to keep training, Ashy boy. Right, Ditto?
There might have been the possibility that Ash knew it was important for him to know his own Pikachu better, and thus he would train greatly to do so. But if you listen closely at the end of Pikachu's Goodbye, the other Pikachu's voices are slightly higher and different than his Pikachu. It could also be assumed that the odds a random Pikachu would run up to Ash and hug him in such a dramatic emotional manner probably would not happen. Remember, it was only at the end of the episode when he and Pikachu earned those other Pikachu's trust, where at the beginning they were very much wild Pokemon, and still were at that time. People assume that Ash's Pikachu was switched with a wild one, also don't take into account that the Pikachu was not captured in the Pokeball and was not likely the same level or would even listen to Ash's commands. Referencing the School of Hard Knocks, Jezebel told Ash his Pikachu was around the 20s in level at that time.
Pikachu should be at least at level 25, but it's probably not there yet.
And when Ash battled Lieutenant Surge, his Pikachu learned attacks like Quick Attack.
Pikachu, agility now!
Right. Raichu evolved too fast, and it never learned the speed attacks it can only learn in the Pikachu stage.
Wild Pikachu are often quite weak and would not have these same attacks, likely tipping Ash off to having the wrong Pokemon. At least in the Kanto region, and the wild Pikachu being in the forest match up with the gate. And when Ash went back home visiting Professor Oak, Pikachu's original trainer, don't you think he would have noticed something a little bit different as well? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The odds are completely against the Pikachu swap theory. And that doesn't mean that it couldn't have happened. It just means that it's likely to not have been swapped with a wild Pikachu. What did you think about this theory? Let me know with a like and a comment below. And I have been your host, Protomario. I'm signing out. As always, good gaming and God bless.